welcome to another Stretch with Dave. I am Dave. Today we're going to just be doing another quick stretch. People seem to be liking them. So we'll get right into it. Mostly dynamic moves. We do have some static stretches in there though. We're going to start with our floor sweep. So leg in front, straight, toe pointed up, big sweep. And we get a nice shoulder circle out of this too. Watch any ceiling fans that you might have. Big shoulder circle, leg straight, toe pointed up. Scoop, whatever you are, scooping off the ground here with those big shoulder circles. Opening up the chest and shoulders. And you can even reverse this, right? Like you can do the over instead to get a little bit more of a different shoulder stretch. Awesome. And then we're going to go to a wall or a chair. We're going to do some lag swings. So essentially, all we're doing is kicking back and forth. And you can gradually make these larger. But remember, if you haven't done any movement all day, take it easy. We're just going forward and back, and we can switch legs. And I can go side to side now. So essentially, I'll show you this way so you can see. Essentially, I'm just crossing my body going out. You can do this facing a wall. That's where it's easiest, is going back and forth facing the wall. Right? I'll continue to face this way so you can sort of see the motion. And we'll switch the other way. And I'm going through this relatively controlled. It's not as holistic. It's more just that dynamic stretch. Okay, so for the next two, you can do these from a chair. You can either do the chair pigeon and the chair triangles. I'm going to go to the ground today for our figure four, just to mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to cross my left leg over my right. Head on the ground, left hand through the hole, right hand on the outside of the right leg. Across my left leg over my right, but I'm pulling my right leg towards my chest, and that creates leverage to stretch out my left glute. And just take this time to take a few deep breaths in and out at your own pace. All right, switch sides. So my right leg is now crossed over my left. Right hand through the hole. Left hand on the outside. Pull the left leg towards the chest. Feeling a stretch in the right glute. And again, keep that head on the ground. We don't need to crane the neck to stretch your glute. They are mutually exclusive. All right, and then we'll go into those open bucks. So just lying on the ground in a T, and that might feel nice as it is. But we're going to take our left leg, again, cross it over our right. I'm just getting my foot to the ground. I'm keeping my eyes on my left hand as I open the book. As far as I can go, you might not make it to the other side of the ground, that's okay. And this is just getting some rotation in our spine. And we keep our gaze on the moving hand because that will allow our cervical spine to move at the same rate or turn at the same rate as our T-spine. It means everything's in alignment. We'll go one more here. Good. Now we can cross the right over the left. Again, I'm just bringing that foot to the ground, left leg stays straight. I keep my gaze on my right hand as I close the book. Open it up. Feel that nice stretch of my back and my chest. Again, you can be doing the chair triangles for this instead if you don't like to get on the ground. And you can see our last stretch video for that. And we have one more here. Awesome. So we can slowly get up. And we're just going to do our arm swings next. So we're going to go palm up, cross the body, palm down, alternating which arm is on top just to loosen up the chest and the shoulders a little bit more. For this next one, I'm going to be using a couch. You can be using something that's firmly attached to the ground, like a desk that's not going to move. And we're going to do a standing lat stretch. If you don't have anything right now, we're just going to go into the child's pose. Remember that one, we push back, lean forward. But if you do have something sturdy like a couch, or, like I said, a desk that's not going to move, we can do the standing lat stretch, where I grab onto that surface and just push my hips back. See how I push my hips back with my arms straight? It's almost like I'm trying to fall down, or almost trying to sit down with my hips, but I'm holding on to the surface and it won't let me. Take a break and push back. One thing I really like to do is I like to cross my arms. So I'm crossing my arms like this as I stretch. And that migrates the stretch even more. We can sort of swing that out. We're going to finish off with some upper trap and neck stretches. So we're just going to go right ear to right shoulder without elevating the right shoulder. And then I'm just pulling down gently on the left hand. And that creates a stretch in the left neck and trap. And we'll switch sides. So now left ear to left shoulder. Pulling down on the right hand, creating a stretch in the right neck and trap. We're just going to look all the way up. And you can sort of turn this too, turn the chin while you're looking all the way up, all the way down. Then you can tilt the head, ears to shoulders, look all the way to the left, all the way to the right. Shake it out. Loosey-goosey. I hope you guys enjoyed that today. As always, if you have questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to address those. But if not, I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.